Alright guys, this is a little showcase of my Spectral Shield Throw Champion that I made in SSF Metamorph League. Normal Spectral Shield Throw builds will be using Bleeding with Crimson Dance, or be a Deadeye and go through, well, all things Elemental Conversion up to Elemental Overload to boost the damage, but actually no one has really tried going for Impale, so I was going with a champion. I'm using Inspirational for Dread Banner. I have Permanent Fortitude, so cannot be stunned, and of course extra Impales. The taunt thing is cool, but you don't need the cannot evade thing, since Spectral Shield Throw is low crit anyway. Base crit is 5%, you can only increase that with Energy Shield, but you want high armor or invasion or on your shield, or it's not gonna hit hard. So you want to go with Resolute Technique. That's most consistent, especially for the Impales, since if you have anything below 100%, it's gonna be very detrimental to your DPS. So yeah, you still have a really good block rate. I have 51% regular and 7% spell block. You use Roomies, it goes up to 65 and 70%. 90% physical damage reduction, of course. We have permanent frenzy charges, and you get endurance charges quite easily as well. One way is from Inexorable, you gain it on hit, 20% chance. Another is from Aggressive Bastion, which is on kill. Apart from that, it's just basic projectile stuff. You want projectile speed. I took Point Blank, since that's very helpful, and then it's some physical gear. Not the best shield. You can get quality from Underground mod, and you can also get additional suffix, say increased strength, increased quality on it. I'm looking for another good base to do the crafting again, because you can get up to like 3k armor on this thing. Not that easy to craft, but yeah, definitely worth doing if you can. We're using Prismatic Eclipse on this, since we're all physical. This is a lot of attack speed. You get more attack speed from Amulet slot, since you can have an anointment. Ambidexterity actually works for this. You get the 20% increased attack speed for your offhand. You can get other stuff as well. Things like, say, Influence are pretty great because we're using a lot of auras. We're using Flesh and Stone for the main. We're using Pride for more physical damage, and we're using Dread Banner for Impale effect. Don't really need the chance because you get that from Master of Metal as well. Other stuff is just filling out resistances, life, uses double corrupt here. I multi-modded these rings, really good crafts, that was quite quick. Some bleed explosions to help with the clearing. You can get bigger DPS with rare gloves, so maybe for tough bosses you want to switch these for something with attack speed, added physical damage, a little more life. I use the Nomad since it gives really good boost in general. A lot of damage from this. Some resistances, low on the life side, but we can cope. And yeah, some basic boots, quite easy stuff. And well, some flasks. Haven't really optimized yet. Normally you would want some curse immunity somewhere, which I skipped on so far, but it's not been a great hindrance, and in most encounters it doesn't matter anyway. So I'm gonna show off how it looks, how it feels. It's just a basic T10 map, no tough mods, just some extra magic monsters and stuff. We're quite tanky, so it doesn't really matter. So what you see is really fast shield charge, susceptibly fast, and yeah, all those chains very pretty.
Your savior has arrived. To fall, perhaps to die again. But pure. I'm no
clear.
The weak deserve death. I've seen your.
Don't expect our previous dealings to save you now.
We do use Vile
We're
Molten
not
Shell.
beasts. We
Very
can
good.
species other ways.
I have about 40k armor, so that really is a big boost to survivability. Despite being below 6k life, which is scary in Metamorph League,
the stink of victory.
we have survived rather well so far. So yeah, really happy with that. One of the big upsides of playing this physical build, as opposed to playing the bleed-based build, is that you can actually scale and rack up your damage quite well. Bleed really sucks still. With Spectral Shield Throw, it is decent, and I would say you can pretty much league style with that, and it's a safe bet for low to mid-tier maps. But if you're looking into progressing further into the Atlas, maybe do some bosses with this character, or delving, you probably don't want to go with Ranger or with Gladiator. Although the extra spell block you get from Gladiator is insane. You get the spell block up to par with your regular block, and that's really helpful. Got some links here, just cleaning up. Should be enough for a showcase anyway, so I guess I'm ending the video here. Any questions down in the comments? Hope you enjoyed. Till next time.